Friday, March the 10th, 2023, I posted Anachronism 3887 to the Anachronisms blog. It's called Ask Me Again Tomorrow. What a difference a day makes. You spend months feeling bleak about one rather obscure subject. Sure, you try to meet it head on, this possible obstacle, this threat. But then there's bureaucracy. And what is bureaucracy? But time you do not have. Time you may not have, thanks in particular to the one obstacle that I'm now suggesting you ask me about again tomorrow, as if it were yesterday. Somehow you get through the bureaucracy in such a way that you get to the important meeting, be it with a doctor, with the executive board or the boss, be it with your mother or your teacher or the college admission council or the president, the opposing faction's leader, the subversive agent, and you rendezvous. Everything comes to a head. What had up until now been simply theory, if not utter paranoia. Whatever the case, nothing was based in facts, because this is an obstacle that requires collaboration or consultation in order to get the minimum facts and develop a plan. So this meeting, one in a series you might be able to count on your hands that you'll have in this lifetime, it is set into the calendar. It is weighted every day more anxiously than the next. Move your lips and write your lists and mock presentation of this, the problem about which you've called for help. Every day you do this, realizing you cannot perfect anything, because the entire reason for the meeting is you do not have the capacity to handle this particular problem by yourself. That by yourself this problem would be insurmountable, and with no help at all, it would lead to your ultimate demise by death or irretrievable misfortune or indefinite cancellation. Your meeting occurs, you go through the big movement required to get through it, and with the help of a collaborator, you've now come up with a fairly fail-proof plan to get over or around this impediment to survive. Will this plan work? All signs would point in that direction, but I cannot be entirely sure. No plan is perfect. But you've done the best that can be done about it, and so you hit the mark on every goalpost and get through it. If you do, so sure, it could be that the most difficult part is over, until the next time you bump into one of these doozies that require pulling out all of the stops, that require additional humans, experts in necessary fields, people who know the odds, know how to work with idiots like yourself in order to offer the best chances at moving on to the next big problem. So once that meeting is over, the rest is the easy part, right? I do not know the answer to that question. Perhaps I might know if you were to ask me again tomorrow.